Hey guys, good night. Welcome to the stream. It is Tetris Thursdays. Give me a few minutes and I'll be on real soon. Be right back.
Ten, nine, eight, seven, six, five, four, three, two, one, zero.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
You know where to find me? YouTube. It's just that time.
It baffles me that people do not know what Tetris is. Like, this generation is so cucked. I know that I was born in this generation, but I was born in the first year. Like, I bet if I showed Tetris to a person who was born in 2015, they would say, "Is that Block Blast?" Please play Tetris, everyone.
Guys, I don't just play video games as a hobby. It's also a part of my profession. So if you want to see more, follow me and the Lap Video Game TV on TikTok. Hi, I'm Empress Nal from the Valkyries of Arcadia. We are here at the Forever Summer Retreat for another E Plus TV special. So we're going to unveil our crochet line, but first we have to do our makeup and head down to the pool, and we're going to get into it all. So let's go.
Not blockers. Cop blockers. Block knockers.
Hi, I'm Empress Nile, and I'm a content producer and a journalist in gaming. I host my country's only video game TV and web show, the Lab Video Game TV. I also create gaming content on YouTube and stream on Trovo Live. Trovo is the ideal platform for content creators, streamers, and producers like myself. It is by far the easiest platform for streaming monetization. Streaming is enjoyed by both casual creators and professionals, so I do have a whistle while I work approach to streaming, as I fall into the latter category. And I do love my job. Being able to earn while doing what you love is the dream. This is why I stream 4 to 5 times weekly, minimum for at least 3 hours per stream. That has helped me succeed on Trovo, and it will help you too. My experiences so far on Trovo are better than any other platform I've ever streamed on to date. From the site staff support to the on-site tools, Trovo has helped me develop my channel and community faster than I've ever done on any other streaming platform. With streaming tools such as squad streaming, where I can actually network with other streamers such as my very own group, the Valkyries of Arcadia, the Lab Video Game TV, Amy Babies, the Ramoshi, and more. My channel has grown faster in such a short period of time. Tools such as squad streaming and PK Arena are extremely helpful in leveling up your channel. Be sure to use them. When streaming, viewers support streaming channels, either because of the personality of the stream host or the content of the stream. Trovo provides tools such as the PK Arena to encourage viewers of your channel that represent your community, to support you with a digital currency that converts into real-world money. This tool enables your viewers to engage in their support of your channel and is shown in each and every battle, win or lose. At the end of the month, Trovo, the platform, then gives you a bonus digital currency reward based on your channel's rank for the PK battles. That bonus can be converted into real money to add to your monthly earnings. This is another element which sets Trovo even further ahead of all other streaming platforms. Trovo has proven to be an amazing tool, a great assist, and an overall invaluable platform. So whenever you want to find me, Empress Nile, and the Valkyries of Arcadia, head on over to my Trovo channel, and I'll see you in my next stream.
So, how are we doing tonight? I see Docs in the chat earlier. Hello. Why am I not on? Why am I doing this when I have to play? You know what? The plan is to play Stardew Valley tonight, as well as chill with the, the usual Tetris on the screens. You'll be seeing double games tonight. Silver Neko is on the call. Where is my chat? Did I get rid of the chat? Why would I do something like that? Come back. I was just playing. People are posting pictures of their BK cheesy fries on Twitter. And I keep remembering that I was just there. Could have had. Some people apparently have different toppings. You got bacon bits, you can get extra cheese, jalapenos, fried onions and shit like that. When people ask for bacon bits, it's either they just drop the entire pig on top of their fries. Like, it's not even bits, it's just like, here, sit here. And I've only seen one good piece of bacon bit. Like, it's a presentable picture. It looks like a decent serving for the price we're going to get. Well, I like to try it one day because I feel like I deserve my cheesy fries. I'm sorry. Churches need to hurry up. We need a wing stop. I'm thinking about so much chicken right now, but like, bear with me. A Jamaican wing stop. Jerk chicken wings, barbecue fried chicken wings, curry chicken wings, fried curry chicken wings, buffalo chicken wings, like American wannabe season, whatever. You can add that in too. But like a Jamaican wing stop, that would be so nice. Like our other restaurant just for fries. They could use one just for wings. Bring on the blowout wing stop, man. Quit playing my feelings. Anyways, we're gonna be doing some Stardew Valley right now. As soon as this tablet chooses to work. Away with you, away with you. I'll just be added. Mommy, what you doing? The smell repellent, and that's kind of not something an asthmatic should smell, so this is going to be an interesting night. Fun times. Okay, so I have the YouTube chat right here. And I have Rumble. Rumble? Where am I? Come back. Okay, cool. So we got both of that. Let me just hook up the mirroring right here. Mommy. What? Where is my games? I've not played games on this tablet in a minute. It's just, I've been hooked on watching The Rookie. And it just have me. I'm waiting for this game to come up. It says loading. Oh, my hoe is ready. Yay! And it's after 7. What am I doing here? Go home. You're going to the game on the screen in a second. I'm just running home before it touches 12 o'clock. And then I pass out. I've passed out so many times in this game, it's not even funny. Get my ass into bed. Okay. Finally, there is this anime merch page from Manchester. Just followed me some cool shit. You got to know that there's the love for anime is spreading to other areas, you know. We got some here in Kingston, then we got on the north coast, and now we got some in other places that you wouldn't think to expect. So that was really cool to find out. You want to put the game on the screen? Yeah. I put the game on the screen. There we go. Is the game audio up, or can you turn it up from your side? It's at the highest. Same medium too. Looks like audio is an option. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I won't get audio. Let's hope we can barely hear it from. Yeah. So, what I was doing, I was collecting fish because the change of season is coming in 4 or 3 days. So I need to have some money to buy some new seeds. So we're gonna be doing a lot of fishing today. You're playing Stardew right now? Eh? What season are you in right now? The fish don't want to fish. Do I not have... Do I not have any bait on me? I do, so what the hell? Yeah, I don't have any... I don't have any of this. Drop that on. Fall? Yeah, I'm almost into spring. To get some freaking money. Can you start giving me seaweed, bro? I haven't fished in a while, so I'm kind of rusty on this. Yeah, the winter is kind of boring to me. I just use the whole season to like catch up, get some hay. I got some new animals. I upgraded the house. I think that's what winter is for, in my opinion. Cause like, what the hell else can you do? Let's see what this bullshit event is about. So that's what my farm looks like. I'm gonna relocate some things over, but that's how it looks right now. So yeah, so don't get used to this setup. Oh my. I'm broke as shit, and y'all come here with this niceness? Oh, that's not right. How's the hobo doing? Oh, the mayor personally invited me to his table. I couldn't turn that down. That's so nice. Just upgraded my barn and coop to deluxe, and also cop 2 auto grabbers for animal coop and barn. You know that I had the money to do that, and I spent it on other things. Ask me where that money went. Couldn't tell you. He's the one for the guild, right? Hello. How do you open the skull cave? I got a key, but where do I put it? Pam is a drunkard. Why is she telling me about? What kind of gift are you hoping to receive this year? I need some supplies for the milk pail. It is very expensive. Who's going to get it for me? Nobody. I have to work my damn self and get it. One benefit of frozen of the cold weather is that I can put frozen pizzas under the tree. This guy. Look here. Very good question. Is it time to open presents yet? We can't. Is it an event we can start? Who do we talk to start the event? Mayor? Can we start something? Oh, we don't start shit with us? Okay, I will gladly. I don't even have money to buy anything. That's what hurt me. Can't afford shit here. Okay, that's fine. I'll be rich Next time. Make sure you unlock the bus first to go there. You have to complete the vault in the community center to go to school. Oh gosh. To go back to that? I didn't want to do that. Half the things on there I don't even have access to. What? That's some bull. And I got a steel hoe. So whatever that means. I don't know what the steel one does. You could probably go and check on my animals. How much? Oh, they're good. They're not starving. I thought they were hungry. Hey guys. I love pregnancy. Wait. Wait. So I can. When the X is on them, that means they can't get pregnant, or does that allow them to get pregnant? Y'all got milk? Okay, good. No milk? Okay. Allow pregnancy, I guess. We got some wool. What do pig do? What does the pig do? What does the pig do? So their names is he's a goat. Hold on. Billy. The pig's name is Pig. Moo. Oh, Baba. Oh Lord. Rami. Mm. LeBron James has. Oh gosh. Milky. Oh boy. You can tell I had a field day with these names. Is everybody good? Okay, yay. Love that for you guys. Bye. Let me go and check on the coop. Hello, Dickies. Wait, why do y'all have nothing? Yo, it's eating. Okay, so now I can get something. Store some of the things that we got. Okay. There we go, sell the rest. Wait, no, I wanna store that wool. I don't know what it does. I think it makes clothes, but I don't have the thing to make clothes with. Make some bait. Let's put some of, put it in here. Let's tell everyone. Not broke. But I need at least $5,000. I need at least $5,000 to buy like a good set of seeds. Good. Over here. Do I not have any tools on me? I do have tools on me, so what the hell? Okay. Forgot what thing does that. $4,000. Woo! Okay, nothing wrong with trying again. Let's get some more fishies. When I got 2 days left in this season. What? Come back. Do I have water in the fridge? Still on that water ship. Okay, alright. I need to look for the fish. Okay. I have until 3 to start fishing. To start fishing, and then I need to go and sell what I have and go get my steel. Oh. Wait, what are you going? Come here. Come here. Oh, that's nice. That's still something nice. Already 2:30. That's bullshit. Bruh. Okay, fine. Be like that. So what I have right now. Ready for my home. What do I do to get this? I'm confused. Oh, it's the hole. I forgot. I need to go and get. Yeah, I knew that. Hey, is my thingy ready yet? Yay! I don't know what the steel hoe does, but we're about to find out. I would go in the mines, but what for? A chipped amphora. Oh, I can do it like tomorrow. Sure as shit don't have it right now. Where are you going? What is this? We got some coal. We bad kids. Where did we get coal? You come here and fish to my heart attack. Oh God. Oh, you a oh. Oh, it's you. This name, get your money together. What? Come back. Ah. Nope, you come back here. I'm like all of today and all of tomorrow to fill my pockets with fish because the guy is not open on Saturdays. So I need to take that time to get everything. Pockets was full. Cute, but not what I want. My eyes hurt again. This is some bullshit. As it reaches 11, we got to run. I have the perk that makes me have the fishing perk. Every fish I sell is a higher profit. That's why I'm fishing a lot. I don't know any other way to make quick money. Usually when it's not time like now when I can't plant anything. Ooh, midnight card, cute. Don't play yourself right now. Thank you. It had to be you. Annoying ass fish. There's my fishing rod. Oh, we got to go soon. Shit. What? I call that. Alright. That's a sign to leave. We got to go. Yay, we made it. I didn't pass out. Woo! It's 2 more days left until. Oh no, 1 more day left until winter. Until winter's up. Now we spent our time there. Beside the mines fishing. I want to go somewhere else to fish and get some new shit. Go over here. Don't ruin me right now. Bruh. Okay, let's keep it as pipe. Lovely, or whatever. If you give me a next rotted sea algae or seaweed, I'm going to leave. Oh. Okay. Oh. Why were you treating me so bad? Damn. Okay. How much fish do I have so far? 4. Hold on, from the bottom. 1. Does that count? No. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't count that. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. 15 fishes so far. Need more. Oh, alright, I'm gone. But I'm done. Damn it, shit, man. Go somewhere else. Wait, can I buy some hay? I need. Animals need to eat. Howdy. Surprise shop. I'm coming back for that auto grabber. Got some hay for the others. Let's go. Need to eat up some of these things. This. Get our health bar back up to full. We're eating everything. Well, as much as we can. One more. One more. What the hell? Okay. Yay. My tackle has worn out. Okay. Yeah, I have one more on me. Where is it? Come around here. Let's start fishing from right here. My pockets need to be heavy with fish. Pretty good. Hope you feel better, Newton. Looks like you're not feeling too well. What? What kind of fish is this? Damn it. I tried fighting it. Wait, what? No, come back. Recover. Fishing is it's going. It's going. A sturgeon frenzy has begun in the mountains. Oh, say less. I'm running to that right now. Wait, where's the mountains? It's easy because I'm used to it. It's annoying because sometimes they kill me with seaweed or everything I don't want. On the bright side, the majority of it is edible. So I can just eat it if I don't want it and it will give me HP, but I'd say the once human is a lot more fun. It's really cool to see how each game does their fishing, how they fish. Is this the mountains? Oh yes, it is. Run, run, bitch, run. I came here for the frenzy. That's what I fucking want. The frenzy. Can I go right here? No, as in turn around. Oh Lord. Bro. Sturgeon. Oh, pocket full. Uh-oh. What don't I need right now? Let me get rid of some of this stuff. Oh my. Oh wow, okay, that's done with already. Shit. Okay. One more. One more fishy wish. Really? Really? As I put out the line, the frenzy ended. That's some bullshit. Do I already have bullhead? Yes, I do. Where else can I fish at? Hmm. See what the map looks like. Where am I right now? I'm there, I'm there, I'm there. Here's the beach. I already fished a good amount at the beach. The different lakes and shit. I've already been there. Hmm. Yeah, well, might as well stay. They're gonna kill me with algae in this place. Oh gosh. Where am I going? Come back here. Alright, do I think I have enough? Oh wow, I do have enough. I can't. Damn. Okay, we need to go. Let's go. We got a good amount of fish in our pocket. Trying to get out of here. Well, it's way early. It's not nothing to worry about, really. I just want to put back. Are we good here? Wait, no, shit. Both of y'all ate important, so what is in this? Hmm. Is this trash? Do I have trash? No trash. Important stones, yes. So I could keep fishing if I wanted to right here. Let's do that. Bro, I just caught it. Don't alright, don't play me right now. Okay, trash, no big deal. One more sea jelly. That's actually a really good type of sea jelly to have. Got me a herring. Yay. One more piece of trash. No big deal. It is a big deal. I hate getting trash. Isn't it kind of wild that there's so much pollution in the sea that video games emulate trash in the ocean because there's so much trash in the ocean in real life? That shouldn't happen. I shouldn't be getting newspaper from the freaking sea. I should be getting fish. Some weird type of fish. But here I'm getting soda cans and newspaper and other shit that one should not find in an ocean. Stop littering, guys. It's not cool. I have a shed that has a place where I can make use of all of these garbage that I got. Okay, so yeah, where's the garbage? Garbage. Garbage goes here and here. Wait, what? Okay, is this my... Oh! Bullshit. That's a bad fishy. Hi, Chaos. Good night. How you doing? Pocket full now? Okay. Let's get to bed. To bed, not walk around the house. Uh, what the fuck? A strange sound was heard in the night. You're damn right. What's that strange sound? That sound like aliens and shit. The last day in winter! Woohoo! I feel like just calling it right here and just like start the middle of the season. Let's just do it. Wait, no. Let's go and park our asses. Wait. Let me put this back. Oh my gosh, why the chats are coming on when my phone is off? Finally got married, so I'm doing much better. Played COD tonight and it was hard. Damn. Not hard. Is it that bad? Very strong word, Chaos. Hello, Empress, how are you? Where's my friend at tonight? I'm assuming if you're by friend you mean Silvaneko. Well, she's on the call. I guess she's yeah, Antique Legend in the chat was asking where you were. Yes. Okay, good. I have space for one more. Can I squeeze one more fish in my pocket? Meanwhile, my dog is blocked by the well. I'm not even going to look at him. Figure it out. Cheaters in every match played tonight. Chaos was playing COD and he said it was horrid because of the cheaters. And
I'm surprised.
damn.
I don't. To be honest, I don't have any. I don't have any vitriol against whatever, but I just find every one of these shooting games I find in multiplayer shooting games, it always comes with something.
Yeah.
Farlight was a big fight.
Mm-hmm.
Straight properly.
Can you not be a bitch fish? Can you be a good fish? No, you're gonna be a bitch fish. You are going to be a bitch fish. Because you just love.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. That's the first time I've ever heard that terminology. If it's one thing I can always take away from now streams, I've learned some new phrases. Some new set of vocabulary phrases you never hear before in your life. You're gonna find it in this stream.
Because the fish,
I don't know how you do it. I genuinely don't know how you do it.
it don't want upon. He's being a bitch. And he happens to be a fish. He's a bitch fish.
And you know, it makes sense. It is strange that I've never heard it before.
It's a bitch ass fish. Oh god. I'm not broke now, right? I can go. Let's just go because if I stay here any longer, I'd get upset. Meanwhile, the cat's outside, inciting riots with other cats.
They gotta exert their dominance.
I tried dominant with them on a species, not no damn dog. Yeah, that would be a thing in the family, sadly. Okay. Okay. No. More. Brokenness. We will have cash. Did you say that? Are we rich? 7K, yay! We're not poor.
Let's go!
Can afford seeds to start my new season. Lovely. That's cool. Hope she is doing well. Neko, are you doing well? She's existing.
So I tend to become and I'm actually succeeding. I'm succeeding in the process of coming up.
Mm.
You know, when I had hair at shorter legs, I did get used to having it all the time, but now that I'm doing it again, it is really so strange. I have so much stuff on my head. Meaning not put away, just like
Neko is going through new experiences right now.
experience different because the fact that my car does not have AC at the moment is very obvious to me now, even more than usual because I'm flipping head.
Mm-hmm.
The sweat underneath my head is just really good.
Damn. The fuck wrong with you? Chaos, where are you right now? Why are you flexing that there you getting rain right now? You already know that I live in a furnace. Why are you flexing that you're getting rain? Do you want me to cry? I will. What? That's my grandpa! Can I just say that this hit extra hard because my grandpa actually passed away and I still kind of feel a way about it. Where is this grandpa? Hi, grandpa. My dearest granddaughter, it's been many years since we last spoke. Ah! You were just a little girl. Ah, toughest. Yes, I remember. Damn it. How can I forget? I know it's a video game, Grandpa, but my target is my actual grandpa. Like, how can I forget? Look how far you've come. Though you may have forgotten me, I did not forget you. How can I forget you? I've been here all along. Wait, what on the what the fuck? Wait. What? You see, my body has departed this world, but my heart will always remain in Stardew Valley. Okay. I don't like where this is going. What do you mean by that? Grandpa? What do you mean by that? What do you mean, Grandpa? You've been here 2 years now. You've done a good job with the place. Thank you. Oh yeah, you're in Barbados. I forgot. Lucky ass bitch. You're so lucky. Frick off. I'm going to your hot as shit. Fuck you. You don't like me. That's it. Just say you don't like me. Just say nah, fuck off. That's what you want to say. Clearly. Clearly. Just say it and done. It rolls off the tongue. You guys don't sleep? No!
I definitely got this. The way I'm find a book and I just got lost in said book and I never sleep till God knows when. All I know is that the sun was up.
The sun don't wake us up, we wake the sun up. Oh, that should not be happening. Good, you guys can keep my company. Hey. You don't love me? If you love me, blow on the cloud and send some to Jamaica. Go outside, inhale hard and swallow hard and just over here. Then I will believe that. Narrate me. Narrate me a backside, but it's alright. Can you finish talking to Grandpa? We're having an intimate moment with Grandpa right now. Let's yeah. It seems you've tried your best. That's all I can ask for. I'm proud of you. Grandpa. Man. Why they put this in the game? The future of Valhalla, what a name of farm, is in your hands now. Farewell. Don't go. Grandpa. Grandpa, no. That was Grandpa. Man. Why they do this to me? Wait, why is it grayed out? Well, that's Grandpa's grave, no? Eh? What in the third day? What's going on right now? What that mean? Wait, why light up like that? Look here, grave supposed to stay dead. Like, why are you alive? Why are you blowing up? Why firelight? What's going on here? I'm concerned. Where Jay? I don't know, you know. I have no idea. I hope he's okay. Last time we spoke to him, he said he was recovering from something. How about next year in Barbados? I use the hose to simulate rain. Look here, no, I need the rain from the sky. You have to like learn water bending real quick and just like avatar state and phew. Yeah. It's springtime. Woohoo! You can see my farm and shit. Let's let out these animals so that they can eat up. They can eat up the weeds and shit. Let's see what animals I have. That's a lot of animals I have cooped up in there. That's bad. But it's springtime. They can come out now. Wow, losing grandpa twice. That sucks. Right? The game just want me to rip out my heart. Just rip out your heart and eat it. That's clearly what they want me to do. I like how the place open up and I kind of have my farm set up to how I want the crops to grow and shit. Let's go get some seed. Oh no, let's. Oh, already sold shit. I'm good. Let's go get some seeds. You see? What goes on here? So I need several bean starters. What up, parsnips? No. Okay, we got that. Let's get some food that actually grow quickly. Some cauliflower. That needs to plant now. $15 of this. 15 tulips. 15 kale. $15 jazz. And some garlic. Alright, let's go. I'll summon my inner Pisces and try a thing. If we get any rain over the weekend, it was me. You see? That's what you should have led with. Okay. Better late than never. We take those. Thank you very much. That's all you had to say, my guy. Let's go donate this thing to the Mr. Museum, man. And I'm going the wrong way. Okay. What we learned? Don't follow and I'll go anywhere. You will get lost. Oh, we still made it. This one bridge too early. Oh, museum man. What's your name? I didn't even know his name. That sucks. That's bad. Okay. All of this stuff over here is what I've already donated. That's over 2 years, according to Grandpa. That's what I got over the 2 years. Cute, isn't it? And let's go home. Oh my gosh, don't do that. Why am I holding my piece of fiber in my pocket? Animals should have had fun with the. I already read that. Okay, good. Okay, so what can we put? Let me line up my pocket right now. Let's put the parsnips. Parsnips, right? Parsnips should go right here. Parsnips. Oh, it showed. Oh, that's cute. And what else? Parsnips and potato. Always plant those together anyway. Plant parsnips and potatoes. Potatoes. And let's go. Where's my hoe? I don't get the difference. What was the difference of it? Okay. Before I do anything stupid, let me plant these first. Yeah, anyway. Bring it back down. Wait. It looked different now, so I don't know what the hole look like in my pocket. 1 times. These are parsnips, right? Can I still read it even though these things are blocking it? Oh, cool. Okay, good. So I can't get confused any at all. Yay. Parsnips. And potatoes. Lovely. Just hurry it up and we continue. Rest of the parsnips. But too much parsnips, but don't worry, I can always replant those. Look at us doing the thing. About to make some money. Okay, so next we go over. Wait, I need water. Shit. Why aren't animals eating anything? What not good for? Y'all not eating anything. I'm sorry about the noise, guys. The garbage collectors are doing their jobs right now. I'm playing Stardew Valley. Neko is reading her book, I think.
Yeah, I'm not actually reading right now because you know, my problem with these apps that have all of these, stories with
Mm-hmm.
stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're very hungry.
Hungry. They're very greedy people. Right?
Yeah.
I want to read the rest of this, but like the ways to get free chapters and stuff are just so non-existent on this app that I'm just like, boy, I actually gave up most of these apps for a while now, and I say, you know what? If I'm gonna be reading any of these books or whatever, maybe I should just buy a book and stop going through these means and methods. But eh, like if I had money to just buy a membership to this to just or even just buy the whole fucking book, then I would, cause it's actually decent.
Damn.
But they're freaking greedy people.
Supporting the arts, the literary arts. Nicole.
I want to smack them with
Mm-hmm.
a freaking board.
Mm-hmm.
Cause why you have me out here struggling?
Because you need to support the arts. Shit.
Man,
That's what they want you to do. Buy the freaking shit. Buy it. Exactly. Yes, buy it. It's a kale goat here.
what book is she reading? Well, that's a good question.
It's a book
It's
with
a book.
words.
It's a book with about stuff and things
And people.
and people.
Mm-hmm.
And that literally, I'm looking at this thing. I got up to chapter 18, and I'm not no more. I have like, I did spend some money. I had like what 500 GMB, so I spent that 500. I've been here a jackass, but anyways,
Wow.
I had like 500 JMD on my card, and I used that and bought some more chapters, and well, here I am.
Plot holes, people. Shut up.
I mean,
Oh
I
boy.
have confirmed or denied any of them, so I am quite fine.
Mm-mm. It's
I never
you know.
confirmed either context.
That's that shit right there.
Eh, In my defense, we
Mhm.
didn't get to that part yet. Thank you. 20 chapters, almost 20 chapters in, and I didn't even get there. So I'm just like, it's safe to assume that I'm not gonna sit up until way later.
No, like someone turning the tabs and they reach tab 100 and still don't find what they want. Damn near give up.
I didn't go into this with that intention necessarily. The thing is, okay, let me.
Mhm.
I kind of did go into this with this intention, but I didn't seek it out. I was simply scrolling through my social media like a regular person, and this ad with this story come up on my feed. And I said, alright, I don't know what this is. Let me just read the first couple lines. Read the first couple lines, I'm like, alright, this looks interesting. Alright, this has actual plot, not plot. But it's an actual, it's an actual storyline. I appreciate when there's an actual storyline and the storyline makes sense. Not the girl slip hop, hop, skip and drop somewhere in somebody's bed, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not with that. Like, I need some context as to how she reached there eventually, right? Like, so, yeah.
Admin is out there being stupid. But yeah.
But yes, they're certainly building the entire story properly. What I will say though is that he did meet her love interest, and yeah, they're definitely interested in each other. Well, how to put it? He's interested, he's also interested, but it's like
But
you know what? Let's explain the story. Alright, so before we start, me personally, I'm not a fan of the werewolf trope. I'm gonna be so real. It's okay. It's okay. But it's not personally my thing, right? However, this one, I can fuck. This one is alright. Right? I think this is the second werewolf trope that I've actually been okay with.
Mm.
Or themed one I've been okay with. Most of this werewolf shit is just fuckery in my opinion. But that's just me. Alright? I understand people got their, you know, people like that shit, or people have certain, you know, whatever, right? So this is a werewolf type of thing, right? And how it go is that this girl is a human girl, right? And she was adopted into a wolf shifter werewolf pack, essentially, right? Reason why, allegedly, is that her mother
Died.
asked the alpha of the pack to
Oh
basically
wow.
take her in, right?
Hold up.
Left her mate trying to take her in because, unfortunately, her biological father and her mother were murdered, right?
Of course.
Right, so she was taken in by this pack, raised, you know, to learn the forest and various things and things. Mind you, I think she was raised to learn the forest and survival instincts and yada yada. She basically grew up with within this environment, right? And she had a boyfriend in this park eventually. I don't know how serious the relationship got, but yeah, she had a boyfriend at some point in this park, right? So how the story starts is she wake up in the middle of a forest, half naked, right?
You freaks. Who's freak? Alright. We're talking about people here.
Right, so she woke up half naked in the forest.
Mm-hmm.
But the
Jesus.
bad part about this, right, is that there is a event going on in the forest called the mate hunt, right?
So of
Where
course.
it's essentially a big dating thing, essentially. But it's like, I guess, let's say the werewolf shift, everybody, man and woman, I guess, eligible bachelors and bachelorettes or whatever, then shift into wolf form and basically pick their mate or whatever based on fuckery, right? Whatever logic behind it is there, that's what the purpose of that is for. But and I guess because it's held because at a time when the wolves are in heat and stuff, for example, I guess, right? Now, because of that context, it is not safe for her to be, you know, outside when that is happening, clearly, because let's say somebody don't necessarily find their mate during the makeup, but them still want to, they decide to be an asshole and happen to find her, maybe them decide to do some fucker, right? Them decide to take advantage of her or whatever, right?
Oh my.
So that's what she was warned, that she shouldn't be outside when that's happening. But it looked like somebody what we ended up finding out is that it looked like somebody drugged her and put her outside.
Of course.
Yeah, somebody, I don't know, I still don't know, I don't reach the part where it tells me who do it. Funny enough, 20 chapters in and I still don't fucking know, I don't understand.
Damn!
But, I don't understand how them don't tell me from now on, but somebody, she went to sleep in her house, in her room, knowing that the maid house was happening that night. But then she wake up half naked in the fucking forest. Why? Right? So, my girl,
I'm not doing all that.
basically, she know what is happening, so she basically run away. She's basically trying to get away from
Imminent
the
death?
festival, essentially. Because if she's close to the festival, she's going to end up in a problem, right? So she essentially ran through the forest, cut up herself, trip and fall, and all sorts of shit. Right? And that, she not have nothing, right? She not, barely no clothes on and she not have nothing upon her, so she just a run. But she say, alright, I just need to get somewhere sheltered, essentially. I just need to get either back to the park, or back to the park house or whatever, or to shelter in general. But because it's nighttime, she's not a flashlight, as much as she got survival training, she's not so great at, you know, finding her way around the forest in the nighttime and stuff. Yeah, she's kind of fucked, right? At some point during her journey, right, one of her, let's say, friends, right, one of her friends finds her in the forest and say, "Yo, what are you doing out here? You can't be out here." Yada, yada, yada. And she say, "I don't know how I got here. I don't know what's happening." And then when she come across his friend, and then her boyfriend runs past her with another girl.
Oh my.
So she's like, "Wait, I thought we were a thing. How we end up here? Why are you with another wolf or whatever, And basically what the excuse was is that, "Oh, I'm on the mate hunt, so I found my mate, I found my fated mate, and well, we're done, I guess."
Damn, just like that.
Just like that. And she's just like, "But so no
Ow.
warning, no nothing, so you just drop me, so." And he's
Nope.
like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Wow." He's
That's
like, "Well, it's fated, you're a human, you wouldn't know." So then tell me, so when I look at this, may I look at them and say, so if you didn't know, say, that this girl was not your mate or whatever, because obviously there's some instinctual thing going on. If you didn't know, why you take the girl for? Why you take the
because
girl and then go find the mate hunt and go find your actual fated mate for? Why you do that?
because front.
Like, y'all could have just been casual or something, if it really was that serious, right?
No.
If it was,
Front.
no, you just decide to tie the girl and say, "No, no, no, I got dash you away when I find my actual girl."
Deuces.
What do you get? I'm like, okay, nah, this don't make sense. So, of course, she's hurt about it, but then the girl, of course, is a bitch.
Oh no.
Of course, the girl is a bitch, right? The girl is a bitch about it, and basically being all smug about it. And so after that, she continued on the running situation.
So the friend just left her and she just run for her life again.
The thing with the friend now is that
Oh, hold on. Someone
he's
don't need
also on the thing, right?
one
He's also on this
second.
on the hunt too, so
Who is that?
it's
Oh, that's Tony. Thank you very much, Tony, for the dono. Hope you had a good day today. You just walked into Neko explaining her book with plot about people. Ah!
like
Yeah, girl, continue.
yeah. So how should I end up starting again? Oh yeah. So of course, basically the man, the friend could have go. And I think he may have pointed her in the right direction
So
or
fuck
something.
safety,
And
right?
she's not a shifter. She's a regular human. So even if he maybe put her in the right direction, who says she's gonna be able to follow the fucking direction?
Do they know that she's a human? Cause why just point? Oh yeah, go that way.
They treat her like shit. Hey yo.
Damn.
Or
Some
how
friend.
to put it? Okay, they treat her okay because she was adopted by the alpha, but it's not like everybody like her like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then because of the event that's happening, he not necessarily in the right frame of mind either. So he's just trying to say, "Yo, just get out of here," essentially, without essentially remembering the fact that she don't have no night vision and all of that, right? So
No, sir.
of course,
Girl
in
is
her
out.
process of making her journey, she get lost.
Of course.
Totally fucking lost. And she just like, "Why? I don't know what this is going on." And she comes up to a clearing in the forest. So she goes to this clearing. She's like, "Well, I have no fucking idea where I am. I may have to stay the night in the forest, and I'm cold. How this is gonna work?"
Dirt.
On her little, while she's walking now, she starts to hear a noise, like something not follow her.
Mm-hmm.
She said, "Oh shit." She's like, "Oh no, like, how does that gonna work?" Right?
This is sounding like dirt.
Man, she's at this point, she's like, "Why you don't say me probably got it?"
Probably.
Like, I
Maybe.
don't know what's going on. I'm probably gonna die. When she reaches the forest clearing now, the shadowy figure emerges out of the forest, right?
And it's a handsome alpha would they kill 100 men. And his pecs are hot like stone. Oh. And the breeze start blow. And he growled. Oh god. Let me say that so.
You're not even that far off. You're confident that you're not even that far off. It's funny.
No man. All right.
So the guy, it wasn't necessarily, it wasn't a guy in his human form. It was a fella in his wolf form, but it was the most, the largest wolf she has ever seen, larger than the alpha, larger than anybody she's seen in the park, and
Admin is again being stupid.
it have a glowing light around it and everything,
Oh no.
and yeah. So she's alone by herself in the night in the cold, and this wolf, this very, the biggest wolf that she has ever seen, which have some nice, okay, with glowing, with a light, is a black, you know what's so funny, this is the worst part, it's a wolf with a black coat and everything, a full black wolf and everything, with like
If that don't spell dirt, I don't know what do.
full black, and he has like glowing blue aura around him essentially.
Oh god.
And she, of course, in her mind, she's just like, first of all, I've never seen. Yes, I know. I mean, I said that on purpose, but it's true. Yes.
She's on paper, so. Oh Lord, have mercy.
So, I mean, I don't think exactly that, but whatever. I'm just entertaining anime for a moment, right? So, of course, she looked upon this thing, and she's basically saying, "Yo, I don't want you're trespassing on such and such territory," and kind of trying to just somehow convince it not to
Kill her?
attack her. Yeah, you know. But surprisingly, with this particular wolf, he's just curious.
Oh?
He just have a upon her.
He wasn't hungry? Crazy. Or horny?
Apparently,
Crazier.
apparently he's not gonna eat. Apparently, yeah, he's just chill.
Damn.
And so, essentially, the two of them, and like literally, and at some point of the two of them staring each other down, like it's like she just starts shiver or whatever, because she's cold.
Uh-huh.
And, you know, at this point, she realized that, okay, he's not going to kill me.
The wolf is not gay, or what?
For some reason, he's just looking at me. He's not responding to me, even though he's in wolf form. Like, clearly, this is a shift up, but he's not shifting back, and he's not speaking to me. So, you know what? So it's like she's talking to an animal, even though it's not. Well, yes, it is, but it's, you know, werewolf logic, right? So, obviously, she says some stuff to it, and, you know, it just, you know, body language and stuff responds in that way. And when she indicated that she was cold and just made a joke about sharing body heat, essentially.
Oh no, here we go.
It actually came over to her, and, you know, just sat beside her and just, you know, purr and stuff. You know, she got to just sit down with him and just relax, essentially. I was like, when I saw that, I was like, this is the cutest thing. This is the cutest interaction. Because for some reason, this wolf is not talking back. But it's
Incoming D.
Cute.
It's a wholesome moment.
It's actually a wholesome moment. I literally said that I did not reach the spice. I have not reached the spice yet. So I'm literally just giving you regular plot. Okay?
Shit lies.
So, wow. So this for like hours, essentially, the two of them just sit down and basically wait for nightfall. Wait for hours, essentially. That's essentially what happened. And essentially, what's going through her mind is, for some reason, I've come across this lone wolf, and he's coming as a promise. She come across this lone wolf that is being kind for some reason. Don't really understand, but okay, it's fine, you know. And she even asked him if he wanted to shift and stuff, and the brother basically said no. Really? Okay. He basically said, just said no.
Jesus Christ.
She wants to, I mean, it's having
This is not what happened. That is not. Oh, Jesus.
Oh my god. Okay, let me just answer this.
Someone pluck up button out of admin keyboard.
Oh, okay. Crazy.
Not organ surgery.
I'll pause the story for a second. Let me see what is going on here on the scene.
I don't think you want to see what's going on right now. Oh God.
Okay, I will continue my story in a moment. One second.
to be fair, that's how majority of these coming from Wattpad. That's majority of these werewolf stories. Like some badass title. Oh, I mated. No, what did it say? I bonded. I saw. I bonded to the dark moon alpha. Oh gosh, and he was the biggest man I ever met, and he was such a mean guy in the beginning, but then a fight happened and I got hurt, so he ran over to me and protected me, even though he doesn't like me, and he held my tiny 4'3" body in his huge 6'5" hand, and he was so big and I was so small. That's a gay ass story. That's majority of Wattpad. A few of them actually have really good. They use the cliche stuff to build a very good storyline, but some of them is just like cliche. It's just like, why am I even reading this shit still? So go with the few. Oh, I was rejected by the Alpha Pack and I became a rogue. Like I read a good amount of Wattpad. Eh?
Okay, I am present. Alright, I can continue my story. Alright, so yeah, this basically after her little traumatic escape thing, after fumbling through the forest half naked, not sure what to do, kind of drugged, kind of injured, she got to just sit down and spend a couple hours just calm, collected, and
With a chill guy.
chill, right? And
chill
then,
wolf.
not too long. Well, I don't remember how many hours. A good amount of hours passed, right? And remember the friend I was talking about
Mm-hmm.
that had greeted her before?
Mm-hmm.
I think by this time the mate hunt is done, and I guess they noticed that she went missing. So
Wow.
the friend was sent out to go find her. It looked like.
Everybody get man. Then them realize so one girl missing. Damn.
Yeah. So the friend, well, found the two of them, and naturally, of course, he basically he's in wolf form and stuff. And naturally, he's basically come up and look threatening because he say, "Yo, who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck is this random wolf that has basically come on our territory unannounced and stuff?" So
The chill guy.
yeah, and the man, but he gets up and start ready for the dinner.
Oh my.
Ready for the dinner. Two of them ended up having a little fight. The friend ended up getting bite up on the foot and things. But, and he ended up losing the fight essentially. The big bad wolf, of course, he's just strong, right?
He's just that guy.
But to be fair, she didn't necessarily want him to fight, but she knew it was kind of gonna happen anyway.
She never does. Guys, please don't fight.
It's a case where I think
Exactly over me.
Oh, I don't remember if she told him to go. Did she tell him to go? I think she told him to leave. Yeah, she was before she heard her friend come in and she was trying to tell him to leave and he didn't want to leave. I guess he didn't want to leave her alone.
Aww.
And that's how he and friend ended up fighting because he ended up staying and watching till he came and stuff. So
Yeah.
So after the fight,
Okay.
the friend alerted the rest of the pack essentially. And so at this point, she basically begged him to leave because she don't want nothing to happen to him because he helped her and stuff. At that point, he agreed and he left, and the pack came and picked her up and stuff. So now at this point, I don't.
I'm not reading that.
She's home, and the alpha, I guess, was talking to her, and he wasn't happy with her. He was angry. He was just like, "Yo, what were you doing out there?" She was explaining herself, and he was like, "What happened?"
Money a man them drug me.
Met this guy, this mystery wolf or whatever.
And that's what she started the sentence, okay.
Well, I'm kind of paraphrasing here, to be honest. I'm paraphrasing a bit, but she basically explained essentially everything I explained to you, plus the fact that she met a wolf, an unfamiliar wolf, essentially. And The werewolf sensor can pick up an unfamiliar sense and things, so
Let me guess. I'm
he
familiar as
he
fuck.
did pick up on that fact. But he just obviously wanted to hear what the story was. Now, this is where things turned a lot more left than I expected it to. Because clearly, her man left her because traditions, I guess. But he was an asshole about it. And then, obviously, it seems like she was betrayed in the park and ended up having to fend for herself in the forest for a while.
Oh, really now?
No, what her adoptive father did was just diabolical. Basically, he questioned her and said, wait. So, you met this wolf and this and all of this and you're out in the main hunt. Did you shift at any point in time? And she's like, no, I'm just a human. And basically, what ended up happening is that he didn't believe her. Because how basically it was like he was confused. He couldn't believe the fact that she survived the night and without being a shifter essentially. Right?
So,
He
like,
basically asked her
safety?
over and over again and said, don't lie to me. And at some point even like grab basically choke her. It like in anger and throw her to the ground and everything, basically saying, okay, you need to do it now, essentially.
Do what now? Shift?
Yeah.
How far?
It's like, were you hiding? She's basically implying that she was hiding it from him or whatever, but she was trying to explain to him that, no, she's really just human, and it's like he was trying to prove something, and it was just, him literally beat her up over that.
Oh my gosh.
It was as if he was trying to beat it out of her, essentially. Like, maybe if he pushed her to the edge long enough, then I guess she would just shift.
So beat the wolf with her.
Essentially, yeah. And unfortunately, he was wrong. And his answer was like, basically that he called her former mother a whore.
Bombard.
And said that she lied to him and that you weren't I only did this because I assumed that one day you would be a shifter as well.
No, sir.
It just wasn't presenting yet, essentially. And he literally kicked her out of the house and strip her of every title and all of her belongings and everything, and basically relegated her to the, let's say, the lowest ranking house in the park.
Because
And
don't shift when no shift no day.
well, if in his mind,
Damn, tough crowd.
she would be his daughter if she was able to shift, I guess. Maybe he assumed that the child, that she was, actually his child, and not and the biological father was just like, just her mother's, man on the side or whatever. But I don't know what the mother implied. But for the mother to imply that he must take the girl as, like her like her will or whatever. I don't know if the mother lied and said that she was a shifter or whatever. I don't know.
Oh gosh.
Some
No
mix-up,
problem.
essentially. Some mix-up clearly happened there. Or he just lied outright and he probably only take her simply because, if she was of his blood or whatever. Or maybe her mother was a shifter and she never knows. Somewhere in the blood, maybe he thought there was some connection.
But some shit skip generations too. That's not a thing. That stop happening.
It
Okay.
seems so, or something along those lines, right? And apparently he only did it because he thought that she was a shifter.
Well, that worked out. Well.
Yeah. That's it. He got out of the house, and of course the pack already wasn't really happy with her anyway. So she was literally abused in that household, in that in the house she was sent to, made to do manual labor, wear like all of her clothes and stuff that she originally had. It was given away to everybody else, so she had to wear like some old ratty shit, and
Damn.
like they make her do all of the housework. They make her do wash all of the man them clothes, and it was just wild.
That sound like
Essentially. And
misery.
then the girl that got with her ex-boyfriend came around and literally like berate her all the time. It was a mess. Let's just say it was a long period of it just being a mess. While this is happening now, because we're gonna go to our lovely wolf's perspective, right? What we realize is that this wolf was happened to be, of course, he happened to be werewolf royalty, essentially Lycan royalty. In fact, it's the Lycan king himself.
Oh God.
Right? Of course it is. Of course it is. But there's a catch. The weird thing with the Lycan king is that his wolf form can separate, can like manifest separately from his body. So instead of his body turning, he can just manifest his wolf separately from his human body.
What in the split personalities is this?
So, and typically, in these books, and I think this rings true here, is that the wolves have a different, it's like the wolves kind of have their own consciousness, right? But I guess the only difference is that for the Lycan King specifically, or maybe for those of royal blood, so to speak, I assume, maybe they can separate their forms. But I know for sure that the Lycan King can separate from his wolf form. So apparently, we find out that the reason why the wolf never shifted that night is because it was the wolf by himself.
Wow.
It was the Lycan King's wolf form by himself.
Damn.
And yeah, so what he was supposed to do is that he was basically supposed to do he was just supposed to basically scope out the Maytons, essentially. He wasn't really supposed to, or scope out the territory, essentially. He wasn't necessarily supposed to go for anybody in particular. But such girl was lost, and he caught the scent of such girl, so he decided to follow the girl instead. Basically, the wolf was off mission. And even though his form is separate from the guy can still see through his eyes.
I was about to ask that, like.
Right, okay. So he can see through his eyes anyway. So when he saw the girl, when he saw that the two of them met in the night and stuff, he did actually take an interest in her, but he wasn't really gonna push it. He just said, oh, she's cute and stuff and whatever, but we shouldn't have that. She's a human. We shouldn't really fuck with this and whatever. And of course, the wolf is just like, fuck you. She's our mate. She's mine. You need to go and get her.
Idea about the wolf shit coming in, yeah.
Essentially, it's like the wolf is going off of instinct, and he is going off of
human logic,
right? He's going after her. He's like, look, yes, she's beautiful or whatever, but we shouldn't necessarily do that. We're not necessarily supposed to interfere with the humans and blah blah blah. And
bullshit.
His wolf is just like, I don't care. She's mine. I know you like her. We gotta go get her.
Go get her.
So the two of them have argument. Essentially,
a piece of paper. Go and get her.
The two of them have argument and back and forth about it, because by the time the wolf went back to him and stuff, he's in a training match with his best friend essentially, and the two of them are arguing in the middle of the match. So the man is not focused on the fight. But right now the wolf is like not manifested, it's just in his head, right? But he's answering out loud. So his friend is just like, yo, what are you talking to? What is going on? And of course, eventually he clocks that he's talking to his wolf and stuff. So he's hearing the conversation from one perspective, and he's like, oh, who is this girl you're talking about? And of course,
oh my,
I'm best friend and his beta and whatever, two of them get in a conversation, and he's just like, so you're not gonna tell me who this girl is?
Oh no.
Typical fucker, right?
No, the best friend type thing.
At some point, the argument reaches a climax between the two guys, between the wolf, his wolf and himself, right? And basically, I guess because instinctually the wolf knows that the girl is in trouble. Well, obviously the girl is in trouble, and I don't, whether you like it or not, I'm going for her, and you're not gonna stop it. And he basically manifests by himself without not on command and say, "Yo, I'm gonna know," and run through the door. And of course, his beta is just like,
Damn.
so I just saw that the wolf ran through the door. What? What's going on?
All the real questions.
All the real questions, right? Not this, I don't think he didn't know that he could do that. I just don't think he does it often. So he's just like, okay, did y'all have a fight? What? Essentially. So they had a conversation. Basically, he told him, you know, that he was on this particular park's territory and whatever. And the guy, his beta is just like, well, I mean, we do need to have a meeting with the park, and it's no longer my duties. So, I mean, if you don't want her, I mean, I can just go over there and check it out for myself. And of course, him get jealous and get territorial at that point. So he's like, nah, I'm gonna deal with it. Shut up. You know what? I'll deal with it. You know. And so basically, all it is that he sent him off to organize a meeting between the packs and stuff. Well, a meeting with the pack, because he's just a lightning king, right? So when that was being arranged and stuff, and so going back to our MC, right? Preparations for the lightning kings are on the way, and
She had clean 10,000 things.
Everything.
Of course.
They make her set up, move bush and lift this and lift that and all sorts of fuckery. They're making her do all sorts of labor and she can't even eat. She can't even eat because the people then said, you don't have no time to eat, you just need to focus on this.
Damn.
And she couldn't even bathe till late. You know, she's basically like, alright, I'm not dealing with this no more. This don't make no sense. So she basically make a plan. So she gotta leave, right? So before I think not too long before she leave, you know, it's the night time, most people go to bed, and I think she was taking a nap before she was gonna leave, right? Somebody come into her room. You know who come into her room? Take a good guess. Take a wild guess who came into her room.
The wolf.
Take a wild.
The wolf.
No, the ex-boyfriend.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the ex-boyfriend come to see her. Remember, the ex-boyfriend had a woman in him. But he come to see her in the middle of the night while she asleep.
Awkward.
You see where this is going?
Yep.
You see where this is going? Of
That
course,
sounds
immediately
safe.
part was a wicked.
That don't sound safe at all.
That man, you really, after you go embarrass the girl and everything and get woman and your woman is tormenting her, you really sneak into the girl room in the middle of the night.
Yep.
I go check her. Who the fuck are you? Yo. And of course, and he's like, oh, you know, I didn't mean it. You know, this is just a tradition thing. Yada yada. Of course, she doesn't want to hear it, right? And he's like, you know, I'm gonna make it up to you, and whatever. And she's like,
Bullshit.
Why are you here right now? And basically, of course, says, well, I came for you. I want you. And she's just like, no. Basically, Shafu just refuses advances over and over. And the thing is, and he even like, he basically, he was trying to coerce her into having sex, essentially. Him tried to kiss her, him tried basically like one top her, all sorts of shit, but she basically
Oh no.
said, nah, deal with this, get off, like, don't bother with it.
That's gonna go so well.
I'm surprised that, because you know, usually these stories take that particular dark turn and make it go all the way. I'm surprised this never went all the way. He actually did back up. Right?
Huh.
But he basically tell her, say, yo, despite what, you know, the fact that my mate and whatever, you know, no say you're still mine, you know,
Bullshit.
I'm just like, wait, you want to have the two of them?
Mm-hmm.
No,
Him want him
it's not
cake,
that.
him want the oven that made the cake, him want the plate that have the cake, him want the cake itself, him want the icing upon the cake, him want everything.
And that was just the word. When I've read that and I cringed so hard out of my mind. I'm like, no, he never said that. And basically, that made after that occurred, that basically was the straw that broke the camel's back, and she just get up and like after he left, some little bit after he left and stuff, she just get up and take up her pack bag and leave. Well, she take up her bag and she went into other people's quarters who had her stuff, her old stuff, and took her shit, steal food, and steal supplies and leave.
And she should.
She's just like, I'm not dealing with this shit. It's not safe. Me not depend on thing with the man, me not depend on thing with people that mistreat me. My gun.
And she should. Period per.
Right. And as I said, remember the preparations for the Lion King ceremonies that day, you know, so everybody should be and during that ceremony or during that meeting typically, you know, she used to say, oh, stay out of sight. And the funny thing about this is that there was a previous meeting with the Lion King a couple years back, and she was, you know, she was in a house, she was just, you know, she was hidden away, but she was at a window. And at some point in time, he did actually look at her through the window. Which is funny. So, he actually has seen her before, or he has, I guess, you know, he's kind of seen her before to some extent, but not really. So this is an interesting, like, wrap around back to that time. But, so now she run away. And she run through the forest and everything, and she planned, this time she planned a route and she have a flashlight and stuff. So
she came prepared.
Right? She's prepared now, right? And she get through the forest and she buck up on the wolf.
Oh no.
Remember, the wolf said that he was gonna go out to find her. So
oh no.
And find her.
Oh no.
Right? And at this point in time, remember I said she kind of hopeless. She was still kind of lost. She got quite far, but she ended up getting a bit lost because you know it's still nighttime, right?
Nice.
So when she meets up with her old friend now, because you know she don't think anything, she's like, oh, it's nice to see you again or whatever. Can you help point me in the direction of this particular town? You know the wolf never listens for her. Him say yeah, basically he nodded and say yeah. He beckoned her in that direction. It was not in the direction she wanted.
Of course not.
It was in the direction of the Lycan King's place.
Mm-hmm.
So on the way there, she bucked the man.
Oof.
Because remember the man, well, I guess I don't remember. She went before the wolf ran out. He went after he basically went to chase after him, essentially, to stop him. But it don't matter because him bring her back to him.
Man, I did my job. You're welcome.
Of course, she see the man on. Of course, the man definitely, she did acknowledge that the man looked fine. She did go over, look upon him properly and say, oh, the man look fine.
Which ugly wolf
But
did it?
he could also be a serial killer, so why
oh
is
my.
it wait? You know? And at some point, him hold on to her, grab her. But I don't remember the circumstance. I think she was like about to fall at him and then grab her, but you know, him grip kind of tight, so it kind of hurt or whatever. And I look on her and she's trying to ask questions, but she's kind of like, the thing with like the alphas and the Lycans or whatever, they kind of have, they have a bit of like an aura essentially, right?
Mm-hmm.
And especially when their emotions are heightened, they can have an effect on others, especially if they're human. And so she's basically in a trance, not focusing on what's going on. And at some point, him kind of squeeze her too hard. And then she screamed and tried to run. Well, no, she screamed, and then the wolf knocked him over because he doesn't like the fact that he accidentally hurt her. Of course, the two of them get in an argument.
Man, I argued himself. That's crazy.
She tried to run away, and then he tackled her. Not even like anything too heavy, but heavy enough that she knocked out, right? So what he did is tie her up and then just bring her to a quiet place essentially, and he and the wolf are having a conversation, and basically the wolf is like, no, You never have to do that, you know. It's like, okay, I wasn't trying to hurt her. She just ran away for no reason. Um, like, you don't gotta be like that,
It's your fault.
essentially.
No, it's your fault. It's your fault. No, it's your fault. You knocked her over.
It's like,
It's
why
your
did you
fault.
even bring her here? She's not supposed to be here. Fuckery. But remember, me Tyra can put a gag on her mouth and everything. Gag on her mouth and tie up her hand them. So when she wake up now, you know, she's beside the wolf because he's still as the wolf manifested and stuff. So in her mind, she thinks that the wolf is a separate entity from the man. She don't think the two of them are, well,
One
I
and
mean,
the
they
same.
are separate, but you know, she don't realize that it's one and the same, so to speak, right? So when she wake up and see the wolf beside her, she say, yo, you know, say you betrayed me.
Oh.
So you let me get captured by this man. Still don't know who the man is, by the way. She just assumes
Poor
that it's
thing.
like a murderer or something.
Don't understand a thing. Poor thing.
She just assumes it's a kidnapper or whatever, and this wolf betrayed her and basically led her to her death, right? At some point, did he reveal his identity yet? No. I think he started interrogating her. And essentially, he basically said he's gonna take her back.
To help?
back.
What kind of
Version
story?
of like that. But he refused. He didn't give context until he got there. Of course, when they go back, it's time for what? The meeting with the Lycan King. And it was then, when they reached, that she realized, said, oh shit, he's the Lycan King.
She's not gonna get raped. Admin says she's gonna get raped. No, she's not. Okay.
Shit. I missed out an entire detail that needs to be said. Before they left out, he in the
did not.
interrogation between the two of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because he asked, is she a shifter? She said no. Does you know, why were you out in the mate hunt or whatever she explained? And he basically asked, okay, are you claimed unclean lost situation? He's like, no, I'm just a human, this, that, and the other thing. But he said, if that is the case, then why do you have all these scents of other wolves on you, and especially one specific scent? What is going on? Are you sure you're not unclaimed? Like, what is the story? And she didn't really explain much further, but that's essentially where that was. So he said, alright, I'm gonna take you back to the tier cap, and we're going to see what is going on here.
Oh no.
Of course, in his mind, he is
She did not get.
he's extremely irritated that there's this one particular scent all over her.
Oh no.
His wolf is irritated, is angry as shit as well, because he's just like, why did somebody touch what is mine? I don't, like, she's not, okay, if she's not claimed, then why is this one scent all over her? This don't seem right. I don't agree with this. Basically, who touched my things, you know, right?
Pretty much.
Essentially. So then go back to the thing now. Right? So this is at the meeting. And she's literally like in like all the pack look on her in her state and whatever. And then also she running and basically Sam asked Alpha, do you know this person and what is the story? Alpha lies straight out of it.
Oh Lord.
Straight out of it like well, I suppose the only thing he never lie about him lie, but he kind of twist the truth of it. Him said essentially that her parents were murdered by another pack, and so out of the goodness of his heart, he took her in. And yeah, she was my adopted daughter for a while, but she recently caused some issues in the pack and stuff. And he was like, okay. And then him turned to her now and he wanted her to explain her story. Of course, the Alpha did not want to let her speak, and he basically just used his authority and just basically shout after him and say, yo, let's say it's not your time to speak, it is her time to speak. The Alpha never wanted her to say nothing. And the girl basically explained her entire story from top to bottom.
Neko, just one thing, don't read the YouTube chat.
Wait, what?
Okay. Admin is enjoying this story.
Oh my god. So essentially everybody in the pack and alpha, as she's explaining her story, are getting extremely angry
course.
because she's basically
Stop it.
not lying. She's saying everything that actually happened and basically outing the whole thing, right? And so at this point in time, the alpha upset, and that he even had to sit through that, that anybody had to hear that and all that. So at the end of our little story, because in the story she had to explain the person that she was in a relationship with, right? Because it was mentioned that she had relations with one of the guys, right? Because usually with their, I guess, laws or whatever, a human is not supposed to be taken into the pack necessarily. As if it happens, it's normally against their will and it's against their laws essentially. It
Oh
actually is
my.
against them, right? And if there was a human being harbored, that's also kind of against it's really against the rules to be harboring a human for you're not really supposed to be harboring a human,
Every law get broken right there.
right? You're not really supposed to be. And even if it's consensual, there are certain conditions that have to be met for that to be allowed because they're meant to be separate. Unless it's a case where you want, I don't know if there's a way to turn, I don't know if this is a species thing or if you can turn someone into a werewolf or whatever. I don't know. That hasn't been explained. But yeah. So basically, the king was like, okay, so you had relations supposedly with a human.
Supposedly.
Supposedly, right?
You was
And
fucking.
then
I'm kidding.
and you harbored a human here without my knowledge. And then now she runs away. What's the reason for that, right? And he couldn't answer. He actually couldn't answer that. So he got the king get mad, and when the girl finished her story about the relationship and stuff, um, the man said, all right, I hear you.
But
Um, so show me who this person is.
oh no.
So yeah, man, so she pointed to the man, right?
Oh no.
She pointed to the man, and actually, you know how this even, how he said it to, he's like, him said, show me who touched what's mine,
Oh
essentially, in front of everybody.
my.
Him said, show me who touched what's mine. And she's just like, of course, she kind of half short circuited it because she's like, wait, what? How this even, well? But you know what's so funny? Is when that happened, if the alpha basically cry out and say, yo, she's not claimed, what you mean she's yours or whatever, and him basically told him to shut up, it's a silence, something. And so, but remember, the ex-boyfriend was trying to lay claim over her even though he's not. So, when she pointed out who it is, him start walk forward and, with an arrogant bravado and everything. And I say, yo, yeah, we had a relationship and whatever, and I look up in my steering wheel, and it's like, oh, so
It was you.
it was you, right? And you thought, and you said it was done, right? He's like, yes, I am now with my mate. So why is it that, your scent was all over her? What is going on, essentially? Like, you're sure? He says you didn't catch the fact that say my lie, right? And basically, he turned back to the alpha and said, when she came home from the meat hunt, right? You never noticed there was some other scent on her. And he's like, oh, yeah,
Oh.
I noticed.
See what had happened was.
And he was just like, so you didn't think. So you're telling me you don't recognize essentially the scent or aura of your king?
No.
Or, yeah, apparently he didn't. And that made him egregiously, and when I say the man is angry, because all of the fuckery that happened to her, apart from her for somehow being dashed into the forest. Most of the Valkyrie happened to her after she was basically claimed by him. Right? And if Alpha had sense, he would have clocked say, you know, such man had already claimed her in some way and wouldn't have necessarily cast her out. But yeah, don't have no sense. And him basically make the whole park mistreat her and everything. So what happened after that, which this I didn't get too far along after this, is essentially the man manifest the wolf and his
Clot him.
the other people came in as well. They had his other, you know, subjects or whatever come and do the same. And him go and basically big fight and basically a huge massacre occurred essentially. The amount of people were dead and everything. And remember how his wolves manifest separate from him and stuff like the way how everything was just so disgusting. Like in terms of the amount of violence essentially, because you know it's wolf against wolf, and you know how that can look.
Yeah, that's always fun.
It look gruesome, right? And basically, his human form, as you know, is separate from the wolf form. So he basically come up to her and just cover her and say, "Yo, don't look her, essentially, don't watch, cause this is not you're not gonna really stomach what's going on." The thing is, she never necessarily, as much as all that shit happened to her, she never did necessarily want anybody to get potentially killed, but it looked like, based on where I stopped, it looked like everybody did. It looked like everybody get fucked up, like different. If them not dead, it looked like them get fucked up differently.
Admin said, or great.
What? So, yeah. That's as far as I got.
That is a very slow burn book. But I know how you.
18 chapters.
Damn.
18 chapters. The fuck?
I'll be like, nah, speed it up. Who need to die, die now. Who need to bond now. Or just keep it pushing, man. Keep it working. Shit, man.
Like, what I don't understand is with these apps is with some of these books. Like, why do you not just give me an ounce of spice before you make it stop? You make it happen. Before you make me have to pay for it, just give me something.
No.
Like, shit.
Me bumbo.
Like, I could have seen before all of that. Like, before, like when she ended up in the forest, or when she was a captive, something could happen. In my opinion, something could happen. I know it's not realistic, but something could. You know, because these books are generally fuckery, but you really just had to follow a sensible timeline. You really just have to follow a sensible timeline. Why? Yes, unfortunately, I did not find any spice yet. And you know what's funny? I really think I'm gonna see the spice soon, but it's just it's behind a paywall, man.
And that is what they need you to do. They need you to like pay for the shit to get to the extra seasoning and the stuff. And it looked like okay. So we're gonna wrap up on this note because the books was books A. I still have that other app, you know. I should check out and see what's going on over there. Let me check it out. But
I deleted a couple of them.
Damn.
Honestly.
You guys, Jesus, Hurricane. I hope y'all enjoyed story time with Neko and the werewolf. Everybody. Oh gosh. We're gonna call it here and we will see you guys. Boy, I'm not even gonna tell you what time I'm gonna see you. Just know that I will see you, because I think that is what is messing me up. You're not going to know what time. Just know I will see you guys. Today is what? Thursday? Today is what? Friday? Shit. A fan service Friday. And as I said, we're going to be doing fan service Friday a little bit different. We're going to be doing an hour and a half on YouTube. And as for the gameplay aspect, we're going to do an hour and a half on the Rumble. So it'll be split into 2 parts. So make sure that you guys go over and follow the Valkyries on Rumble at Valkyries of Arcadia. And I will see you guys. I'll send the link when we're about to make the switch on the fan service Friday stream, so y'all won't miss anything. But yes, that is it from me and Neko, and we'll see y'all when we see y'all, if we see y'all. Yeah. Anyways, bye. Mumble club. All right. Well. You know, every time I end one of these streams, there's always a very awkward pause. So we're just going to build until we can build no more. Right? Right. Yo, why is Duolingo guilt tripping me? I'm gonna start our next lesson. Stop with the sad faces. Damn. Alright. I'll see y'all in the next one. Alright, guys? Bye.
Oh baby, we can't stop this fire. So when I feel the flames, I'm burning on down, 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 down. We can't stop this fire. We're like gasoline, we're pouring it down, down, down.
I'm Empress Nile, and I manage and direct the Valkyries of Arcadia. We are a gaming group of multi-talented ladies who are expanding into modern pop entertainment. We have members in different countries worldwide, and each Valkyrie has specific talents that help our brand organization to grow. From Hasari, who is our actress and dance coordinator for music videos and other performances, to Kwanai, who is our songbird and writer. We're even working on our debut single along with the music video. Then you have Sylvaneko, who is my assistant director and professional cosplay performer. You can't forget Alicia, who focuses on our physical and mental wellness. Finally, we have Robin, who's into game design and our former professional esports player. Can't wait till she makes a game based on us.
And then once it compiles here in Unity, as you can see, the cube is now moving to the right. And I was like, yay!
The organization started in 2003 as an all-female division for our esports organization, Empire Arcadia, which is our parent organization. From gaming to anime, cosplay to modeling, we're now heavily involved in developing Jamaica's modern pop entertainment industry. There, we've entered the beauty industry with our campaign, touting Fenty Beauty into creating a foundation for the Caribbean market, especially in cosplaying. Although our origins are in gaming and we still continue to produce content via our live streams, local television, and creatives for third-party gaming companies, i.e. Ubisoft, we're diversifying our creative portfolio. Our main focus is now our versatility in modern pop entertainment as a whole, From technology to fashion, beauty, media, education, and more.
Oh, this will be a very quick match.
Okay.
Congratulations!
I like this. No, I actually do like it, right?
Educational and fun.
Right.
Yes.
The Valkyries of Arcadia uses its multi-talented members to expand the brand by working with local companies in Jamaica and in the Caribbean. Our mission is to help build tomorrow's creative industry in Jamaica. We've worked with companies such as the Lab Video Game TV, the #1 video game television show, servicing 25 countries in the Caribbean. Koika, in association with the Korean Embassy in Jamaica, supports the Korean and Jamaican cultural exchanges, such as K-pop and dancehall. LOL Snack Stop, which is the best kind of store experience in Jamaica. Definitely. The Valkyries of Arcadia now works with E+ TV, which is now our television home. One vision, one voice, our station. There are so many unique businesses in Jamaica that we collaborate with. These companies have helped us to highlight the very pop culture and entertainment industry that we're helping to build. Companies like Product of Jamaica magazine, which is an international print media magazine that highlights Jamaica's cosplay scene, along with Barbados, and is looking to expand to other Caribbean countries. Anime Comfest, another unique business that has become a juggernaut, is now Jamaica's largest annual anime convention. Each year, the Valkyries of Arcadia works with the convention in numerous capacities, from presenting sponsors, to media ambassadors, to community partners. Our goal is to help it become the hub for modern pop entertainment in Jamaica and throughout the Caribbean. Last year, during our Inter-Caribbean Anime Convention tour from Jamaica to Barbados, we represented Anime Comfest at Barbados' largest anime convention, AnimeCon Expo. Our work includes dance and cosplay performances and/or just dance gaming competitions. We also service attendees at our booth with our brand merchandise and even a free Fenty Beauty touch-up booth. Anime Comfest has now grown from a couple hundred patrons out of Hope Gardens Dome to a few thousand patrons at the Chinese Benevolent Association Center, and is now poised to break past several thousand attendees at the National Arena 2025. I know it's a lot of work, but if you love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life. Despite all the work that we do, we still find personal time to enjoy our island lifestyle, and that's forever summer. Here, we take our active gaming to different bodies of water, such as beaches, pools, rivers, waterfalls, hot tubs, and even boats. We wear our favorite sexy swimsuits that we model from 876 Beachwear as collaborative creators. They've even inspired us to create our own exclusive luxury crochet line. Hey, if you're gonna have fun, you might as well look good doing it. So whether we're at a retreat during the day, having fun at the pool, or eating sushi at our favorite restaurant, East Japanese, in the evening, we end our nights with our branded gaming streams, Bed Lounge Game and Chat. There, we stream on YouTube and other social media platforms. We dress all cute and sexy in bed while having fun streaming our favorite video games. You can find us on Instagram at Valkyries of Arcadia, or on our main YouTube page, Empress Nile, and now here on E+ TV. See you in the next feature.
Oh,